Good morning, one and all. In the last class, we discussed about addition reactions and substitution reactions. So, addition reactions are most probably occurring is nothing but adding bond in alkenes, alkynes, aldehydes. Substitution reactions are nothing but they are replacing with another atom with another atom. So, we see the different types of reactions in the addition reactions like electrophilic, nucleophilic, and free radical, and also we see the what we call in the substitution reactions with about same SN1 and SN2 and electrophilic and free radical. Now we discussed about elimination reactions. So elimination reactions are nothing but when two groups or adjacent atoms are lost, forming a double bond. Simply, we can call these elimination reactions or reverse process of addition reactions. So what is addition reactions? Addition reactions are nothing but breaking the double bond and forming the molecules, forming like adding the molecules. But elimination is nothing but it's quite opposite to this addition reaction. So we can simply remember, if you have an idea about addition reactions, we can easily told about elimination reactions. So like when two graphs of adjacent atoms means beside, for example, like carbon. For example, this carbon has adjacent carbon. This is adjacent carbon. When one molecule from this carbon, another molecule from this carbon will eliminated, then ethane will form. Right. So this is called adjacent atoms lost forming a double bond is called elimination reactions. See this reaction. In this formal hydrogen removes. In this OH will remove. Right. This both will form water molecule and the double bond will going to form. So this is when alkyl halide in the presence of alcohol, it form CH double bond CH2. When in case of same ethyl alcohol, when you heat about 170 degrees centigrade, same. Have you observed the common thing is elimination reactions are nothing but the formation of double bonds. You can simply mention a point. The elimination reactions are nothing but preparation of alkenes and alkanes, right? So like not like nuclear substitution and addition, there is two types of reactions will be there, that is E2 or E1 or En2 or E1, right? En1 or E1 mechanism is nothing but elimination of nucleophilic unimolecular. That means a nucleophilic elimination which is depending on unimolecular. Have you remembered the last class SN1 means substitution nucleophilic unimolecular. Unimolecular means the rate of reaction is depending on like this. The rate of reaction is depending on only one molecule. Similarly, here the rate of a molecule is depending on the only one molecule, that is alkyl halide. That is, this type of reaction is generally followed by tertiary alkyl halides. I told you tertiary alkyl halide means this is carbon is called a tertiary. That means when a carbon is attached with three different or three same molecules is called as a tertiary carbon. So when tertiary alkyl halide involving two steps of mechanism. First mechanism is first the bromine will removed. That means one, as I told, elimination must involve by removal of two molecules. Here first bromine will remove and next hydrogen will remove. Right. Finally H2O will going to come up. That means this is a first step and this is second step. In this step, this is a slow step. Slow step means which is a rate determination step. So that is why this is a become E1. That means only electrophilic, that means elimination of nucleophile. So here the nucleophile is as I said, nucleophile is OH minus and also Br minus. That means this Br minus elimination is happening only one step, that is a slow determination step. This is called En1 or elimination of nucleophilic unimolecular. Again explaining these types of reaction involving in the formation of tertiary halides. That means this type of reaction happening in tertiary halides means, as I told you, carbon attached with three different molecules, the tertiary carbon, right? Here the nucleophile Br minus is eliminated. This reaction is only depending on this molecule. That is why this has become E1. That's in the first step Cx. Here the X is, what is X? Here the X is Br. Here the bromine ion is removed first and intermediate carbonium ion is going to form this. See, observe. Have anyone asked what are the products in the elimination reactions are alkenes? That is a double bonds. Okay, so now you can imagine what will be the next E2, right? E2 means the same here the primary halides. Right, primary halides means recurrence 1 degree. That means this carbon is a primary halide, this carbon is primary halide. Why? Because this carbon is attached with only one carbon. Right, have you seen the previous reaction? This carbon is attached with 3 different carbons, same different carbons. So this carbon is attached with one carbon, that is why this is primary carbon. Okay, so here the elimination of nucleophile Br minus at side and OH minus is at side. That means this is happening at the same time and this is attaching with same time. That is the reason this is called bimolecular. That means it depending on the ethyl bromide and also bromine. So this is low determination step. Finally ethene also form. That means here the carbon is alpha carbon. Alpha, or I call it as adjacent. So here the what are the molecules removed? Br minus and H plus and OH minus. That means here the elimination of nucleophilic bimolecular means it removes. This type of reaction is generally followed by the primary alkanes. So this reaction is tertiary alkanes. This reaction is primary alkanes. As I told you, SN1 is tertiary, SN2 is primary. It's quite opposite here. Here E1 is tertiary. Here E2 is primary. Have a reminder. I'll just go back. I'll just remind one example. See, SN1 is tertiary. Here E1 is here E1 is tertiary as same, and here E2 is primary. E2 is primary and SN2 is here primary. As I told you, same. It's same for SN1 and E1. You can easily remember this. E1 SN1 have tertiary. E2 SN2 have a primary, right? So elimination is nothing but removal of 2 molecules from the adjacent carbons or adjacent atoms by forming a alkenes or double bonds. These are E1 and E2. E1 is involving in the only one unimolecular and U2 is involving in the only primary carbon. Okay, so hope you understand the still now types of reactions 3 completed. Those 3 are first addition and substitution and elimination. In the next class, according to the syllabus, there is a 2 reactions will be there: Claisen rearrangement and pinacol rearrangement. So that is about rearrangement types of reactions. But after this topic, we will conclude this unit. Hope you understand the class. Thank you.